An idea that I had to get rid of for myself was that I'm starting to get extremely lucky. And my thing is, how can I be extremely lucky when I'm hustling so much that it's always guaranteed it's going to be late nights and early mornings? I'm always going to be mid-tired in the day, but I'm pushing on. I'm putting my all into something, and when it goes right, I'm lucky. I want you to get rid of the idea that you are starting to get lucky when you are working so hard and finally getting to see your results. At the end of the day, all that is doing is undermining all that hard work. Now, a little bit of me still feels like I am lucky though, because a lot of people do put in the hard work and it may take longer to pay off, or maybe they'll have to switch what they're doing because it's not working at all. With that being said though, I still have to be able to admit that I put in a lot of work, I put in a lot of hours. I don't really do a lot of, any other things than what I do. All I do is go to the gym, work on my channel and my social media. And now I have a second channel. So that's all I do. Now I can fully say I'm proper boring. That is all I do. And it's going to pay off. And the results have showed. You need to be able to maintain your focus. Please maintain your focus. And I think once you get into that habit, it's not even extremely hard to maintain focus. You see a lot of people, when they have fun doing different things, I'm not against it. I'm not like anti-partying or anti-this and that. No, but for me, that doesn't serve any purpose. You know, I'm having fun with what I'm doing now. It's just you may think it's boring and I think it's actually decent. I think me working towards this goal not only gives me purpose, but it's entertaining. You know, sometimes I do laugh instead of cry when I work so hard on a video and nobody watches it. You know, sometimes I do find that entertaining, or just when I have ideas and I'm able to put the camera down and just speak. I personally find that fun. You know, I've put in so much work. You've put in so much work. Let's talk about you, enough of me. You put in so much work. And the second it starts to go right, you're going to say, oh, I'm just so lucky. You are not lucky. This is destined. You're hard working. You're hustling. This is destined to happen. Hard work is always going to pay off. Do I not say this in almost every single video? Hard work is always going to pay off. There's not an instance where you put in hard work and you're going to get absolutely nothing from it. That makes no sense. How is that even possible? It's not possible. Give yourself some more credit. If I haven't already spat it out yet, give yourself some more credit for the hard work that you're putting in, and don't undermine it. Because every time you mess up, every time you make a mistake, every time you don't see yourself going as far as you would like, or you're in a position that you don't currently like, you always put yourself down. But when it's time to bring yourself up, you can't seem to do that. It is incredibly important to uplift yourself. Not a lot of people are going to do that for you. No, it's just going to be you doing that for you, and that's enough. I know we need other people, or we feel like we need other people to tell us that we're doing extremely well, to tell us to keep going, to motivate us. But you are able to do that for yourself too. And the only reason you don't is when things go well, you say things like, I'm lucky. Or, you know, you're not trying to jinx it. I understand, but you need to take a mental note of that too, because the negatives will outweigh the positives. And this is all about just thinking a bit more positive. It's as simple as that. Just telling yourself, listen, I'm not lucky. I've been putting it in. I can say to myself, I'm not lucky anymore. I'm so glad I can finally say that. You know, the self-doubt, me feeling like, damn, did I really deserve all of this? Even where I'm at, I'm not saying, oh, keep you I'm yapping. Maybe that's why I'm yawning. No, but even when I used to say to myself, like, man, do I actually deserve all of this? Now I'm just undergoing all the stuff I'm doing. I'm thinking, do I deserve like how far I've come? And of course I have. Do you know how much I've been stressing? Do you know how much I've been working hard? Okay, and these are all normal things. I'm not saying I'm Superman, but the hours I've put into the game, hours on the game played. Come on, if I could see that stat, it's crazy. Of course. Look at all the videos I've posted on YouTube alone. Look at all the stuff I posted on Instagram alone. On TikTok. Now I got my other channel now as well, the Dexter channel. I mean, come on, I have to give myself some credit. You have to give yourself credit. If it's not clear, that's what I want you to start doing. Give yourself credit, because not a lot of people are going to give you your flowers. And you're going to have to do that for yourself. Because I'm doing that for myself. I don't need you to tell me anything. No, yeah, mate, it must be easy waking up at 10 o'clock. No, I don't wake up at no 10 o'clock. What are you talking about? No. I had someone try to tell me that back when I worked at that school, right? And I was just telling the security guard that, yeah, I do that social media and stuff. And he was like, yeah, it must be nice waking up whenever you want. Nah, I'm not waking up late in the day, all right? I don't wake up major early. Like, I wake up 8:30. Like, that's normal. You know what I mean? But I feel like because of what I do, some people just they just make up assumptions, okay? With what you do, you might do something similar to me or something else. And people think, yeah, that's just like, you're just doing that. Nah. Don't undergo what I'm doing. I'm putting it in now. I'm putting it in. I may be half dead. I may be fed up. I may be seeing slow results. I may be the only one seeing the vision, but at least I'm still doing the mission. That is so important. That's so important. Tunnel vision. Block out everything else. That don't matter. As long as you can see the vision, as long as you can see it, then all you can do is perform. All you can do is go, 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 go. Because there's no time after to say to myself that I'm lucky. Because there has been so many times when I've been unlucky. So what am I going to say? Because I know I've been more unlucky than lucky. Because I know of how long I've put in. And at the start, how daunting it was. Like when you get into something new, or wherever you are in your life now, how daunting was it before you start to see progress? Sorry again. I'm not cutting it out. How daunting was that before? I can imagine it was extremely daunting. I can imagine that you were regressing. I can imagine that you weren't making as much progress as you were now. And you were having all these dark thoughts and you almost gave in, and how many times you almost quit. So, if anything, you are more unlucky than lucky. Stop telling yourself that you're lucky because you're doing well. Stop it. It's not a good habit to have. Be humble. Stay grounded. Don't get too big-headed. Woo! But at the end of the day, don't be telling yourself that. Don't. And I might actually have to chop this video up because I just yawned so many times. I don't even want to be disrespectful. And I'm looking a mess. Also, I slit my eyebrows the other day too. Can't really see it. They're not that clean. I just got my trimmer and I just went. But anyway, side note, that was just a little side note. Please give yourself your flowers and give yourself some credit. Because if you really look at it, like I was saying, you're more unlucky than lucky. Because if you were lucky, as soon as you tried something, boom, it would have went amazing. It would have been the best thing ever. But no, we're still here working. But no, it's still trial and error. But no, we are continuing. We are not at the end goal. This isn't the final chapter. Chapter 2, chapter 3, whatever you want to call it. So, with that being said, please remember how much hard work you put in. Because people are not going to tell you. You're going to be the only one telling yourself that. Please remember that you're not lucky. Because all it has been, late nights, early mornings. But we do it for the love of the game. Anyway, that's me for today. I'm going to catch you tomorrow as always. Oh my God. I say that, but I haven't uploaded in a couple. Alright, let me just...